Hello everyone and welcome back to... Ooh, that was nice. It would have been nicer if we turned on that light. Hold on. Hit that light, hit that light.
Wait, let me
hit that light, hold on, we need to...
Get
get that music back in there. Hold on.
plug? No!
Hold on. Guys, we need to make this look cool.
Are you the lamp? You're the lamp.
Be the lamb.
Be the lamp plug, please! That?
Hit it so it's just two. No, cool. And point one towards us. And I think that'll be good. Have a seat. Alright, ready?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Hello everyone and welcome back. We are playing Asemblance. That was fun. So I played this for probably somewhere between a half hour and an hour yesterday, and I've enjoyed myself with it so far, but I kind of got stuck. So with me today, I've got Dave Mann to help me out as we are going to play this game. So first I need to start up Steam. Updating Steam. Oh, come on. Steph's playing League. Let's not...
I'm not playing League.
Oh, Steph's playing Diablo. Go ahead and update all you want.
Now it's okay.
Now it's okay. Okay.
I should turn that down.
Doodle-doo.
Only so that my phone don't blow up.
Okay. Starting up Steam. So yeah, Asemblance is a game that deals with memory. And when you first wake up, it's there's this emergency, answer this questionnaire. Okay, that wasn't an emergency, but your answers are kind of troubling. Okay, here we go. We're gonna do this thing, and I'll walk you through what I've done so far, and then we'll really get going. Unless while I'm trying to do that, it launches me down and actually being able to do something.
Hey. If it gets us steps closer to figuring out
The mystery.
the mystery.
Okay, put away the Steam VR thing. Jeez,
Whee!
you uncrack an Oculus DK2 once.
Oh, that's really important that you know that.
Ready to read fast? Go!
Kind of this video game is pretty fictional, intended for preservation of the actual event, personality, memory, or such similarities pretty coincidental. The makers of the publishers of this video game not only endorse, condone, and urge, or build memory issue and engage in the connect of the video game. You're responsible for your own actions, both present and past, and make choices you have present and have consequences in the future. The choices cannot be undone. Loading.
You did that quite fast. I don't think we needed to read it that fast. Can
I got nervous
now?
That's how fast that legal wyvern went past.
Yeah. Wyver?
Yes. I'm shortening words now.
It's
Asemblance.
Waver.
Press A or E.
Alright, we're pressing E because we're doing this on a keyboard.
Wait. So it's on both. It's on all consoles and.
It's on consoles and PC, and you could use a gamepad to play on PC if you wanted. We're going to continue the game that I was doing before. Okay, so I woke up, I was in this room, use terminal, and I went to Woodland Ridge. It was the first one that was available. And it opens up a memory into here. Oh,
Eat it. It's important.
that's really shiny. Is that something I can do something with?
Well, the shiny one should be the one.
Well, this
Or is
one
it
got
just
shiny
memory
too.
butterfly?
I think it's just memory butterfly. But the important one is this butterfly over here. So I looked at this and it said, you know, press R. R is to exit memory after you've kind of done everything that you can in a spot.
Okay.
So I did that.
So it's like when people call for the bridge when they're in Star Trek.
Yeah, we basically have a holodeck over here that lets us explore our own memories.
Eee, I hope that there's Moriarty and he breaks out of it and kills people. Just like in Star Trek.
So I went in here, and among other things, there was this... Remember when she saw the blue butterfly?
I do now. Oh god.
So this has some names crossed off. Sam, Casey, Alex, Bartholomew, Roan, and Morgan. This says, Morgan is in the hat. Watch her. But I've tried looking at this hat that's on the wall over here. Very dark, but it is there. It didn't do anything. there's this here which talks about some stuff. I'm gonna kind of breeze through. You can, I'll be putting this up so you can see everything up to that point. But, and then I went back to the ridge and saw the butterfly again, or I pressed something, and it kicked me back into the start of the loop. Everything's going red. It's an emergency. Answer this questionnaire. Came back out of that. And then before that, it kicked me out of the loop. It put me briefly in an apartment with a girl crying at a big window. So we could go to that apartment, and I was able to look around there. So here's what I've discovered so far. So in here, looking around here, there's this. I guess we'll listen to it. But it's just... The hippocampus is critical for memories, whatever.
An alternative theory accounts for these discrepancies by proposing that the hippocampus selectively stores.
Yeah, like dry stuff about memory storage. I don't know if any of it is. Goodbye, Carter. Hold on, is Carter the name that's on here? Yeah, okay.
Scratched off.
That's scratched off. A seminar. Anyway, that was just for hitting that thing again.
Trust the seminar.
And here's an interesting thing that I've found so far, because I went to my apartment, which I guess we can go to next. We'll walk ourselves out of here. So finally, I was able to go back to the apartment. Oh jeez. And when it kicked me out of the loop for a moment, I was standing here and there was a girl here crying. But it's got that butterfly there.
There's the hat.
There's the hat, yep.
Did you stare at that hat?
I did. Also didn't do anything.
Did you stare at it from the other side? Where you can see
not.
inside the hat?
I guess not. Not really.
Okay.
No. Made my way down here.
Oh no.
Now there's a kid. I see obituary. There is definitely pictures of happy family here. The girl on the left is in another photo. I don't know who we are as a protagonist. But... Oh, I opened that. Yeah, here's a girl with a puppy.
Where's the dog?
I don't know.
Is someone not feeding the dog while we're doing this?
I don't know if the girl left me and took the dog, or something even worse at play. So,
oh God.
And then this is like, hey, it's me from the office at such and such a time.
Hey, Megan, it's about 5:15. I just tried to get to the office, but you didn't answer. Listen, you need to be careful. Your theory is based on initial assumptions that may not be accurate. You could hurt yourself. Also, we need to talk about 558F. You know, I can't just sit here and watch time go by. Get back to me.
558F is like the main
Experiment.
Yeah, the main like subject or whatever that they've been looking at.
And none of those doors in that room do anything, or the dresser underneath
I've tried,
the TV.
yeah. Actually, I don't know if I've tried the dresser underneath the TV, but he said this. He said this one thing. Oh yeah, whatever time. I can't sit here and watch time go by, and that showed an interesting mechanic, which is when you look at the clock, it changes the time.
Huh.
We're in a different time now. This actually must be earlier than the previous one.
Yeah.
Actually, oh, you know what? Are there dates on here? Yes, but it's not crossed off. We don't have the trope of the crossed off calendar to tell us what day it is. But it's got to be earlier because that's not... Those aren't crossed off.
Carter and all them are still...
Yep, they're still on there. This is stuff for 885F around here somewhere. Case memory. One of these. Yeah. 558F. Subject 1 case study. So listening to this, again, is nothing that really makes sense, but it forwards time again.
We can force ourselves to deliberately forget. Through EEG measurements, we should be able to capture the exact moment of memory.
I'm interested they do that screen thing.
Yeah.
And do they scratch themselves off? Ooh.
Yeah, so we're now further along than the first time that we go to the office.
Did you get this far last time?
Yeah.
Okay.
You have one new message left today at 1:21 a.m. Please. Please come home. Where are you?
Yeah, so that's a thing. So this is after you can first go into the office.
Yeah.
So it's the entry point for the office. Looking at the clock sends you backward. And then listening to the thing sends you forward again. So, and now we'll get to the last piece that I've gotten to. But first we'll look at, we'll try looking in the dresser. Under the TV, you said?
Yeah.
No, there's no drawers, just that.
Hey, me again. It's about 5:15. Just trying to get the
Ooh.
Listen, you need to be careful.
Okay, so I know there's drawers that can be opened, but there's also a clock in here.
Oh, wow.
Yep, so again, looking at that, changing the time. Steph closing the door behind me freaked me out because it's dark and weird. Oh. Oh. I didn't see this before. Casey, I'm afraid there isn't much more I can do. I've tried every act of persuasion granted to me by the gods, but we are against an incredible steadfast mind. I have one last effort to consider, but I will need your full cooperation. From all I've witnessed, there is only one thing that drives any change in our mutual problem, and that is loss. I have a plan that, if enacted to a T, will bring about a change I think we can all benefit from. Meet me in the lab parking lot, space 5R, tomorrow afternoon at 4 p.m. From there, we can move this effort forward. Huh. Okay, so that I didn't know. So we've got this. But aside from that,
Access to this part of your memory is not permitted.
So
Don't
that-
be angry. It's all part of your design. You're not ready. Trust me.
so it's an AI that's kind of been helping us out through this whole thing. I don't know if I trust it. Like, we're caught up now. We're going into new stuff. I don't know if I trust that. Can I go to the... Oh, shit. I can't go to the parking lot. But it's outside the office, so let's try that. What was...
I'm afraid I can't let you do that, Dave.
Yeah, basically.
Or
I
more
can't.
specifically, I can't let you do that, Boater. Because if we didn't have loops upon loops...
I have that flashlight now, though, and this door
is now open.
wasn't open before. So I don't think it was. Terminal input, cell A. So that's where we were before with the other thing.
Well, I would say where we currently are, just because we're
Well, yes.
delving into memory.
Yes.
To be,
Please review the
glasses.
following. It has become evident after reviewing the latest from PPD in case file 558F that if the chamber AI remains active for too long, it begins to replace connectivity previously left to the brain. All subjects begin to believe its responsibilities include watching over the subjects in the memory simulations while ensuring the subject's health and safety. While the core logic is imperative during the initial simulated trials, we have to ensure the subject can override the AI guidance features if the cycles increase. Request to open new case to determine cycles. The drive panel should be connected through the central bus. The communication speed will be determined at a later date. For now, just ensure the primary link will align. This will not work. As I said before, her initial tests were built on assumptions I previously don't think are accurate to begin with. What is your perspective? Execs do not relate to each other. High points may not be the same. High 1.1, low 1.0, high 1.05, low
0.95.
minus 0.9. No, yeah. Yeah, maybe just 0.95. Emergency AI shutdown. So can I make my way over there? Is there something waiting for us out here now? But I have... Okay, so we've got Morgan's in the hat. Watch her. I have the flashlight now, which is carried over. I think we're about to see some really weird shit as we start messing around with time. Entry, living room, skylight, bedroom, kitchen. This is my apartment?
Yes.
Fielder Architects and Builders, 431 East Terrace Drive. I regret to inform the team as of 7/8 I will be abandoning my role in the Asemblance project, Memory 55-8F. Having had the majority of my proposals dismissed, ignored, or entirely overrode here, I have no choice but to seek out a team that can make use of my latest work in isolation, stimulation, and non-deductive realities. All systems making use of my French 3500 angstrom UV photometer and blah 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 will cease tomorrow as they are being reassigned to Asemblance project Ven 116RC retrieval and collation. I have to admit this has been one of the most incompetent displays of mismanagement I've seen in my 27 years as an engineer. What else is there to say? I just want to forget I was ever part of this experiment. Ironic, I suppose. Carter. Every complaint already contains revenge. I wonder if we are Carter?
Well, why would you write your own name and then scratch it off on a list?
I don't know. Oh, yeah. Subject choice, an event or trajectory that
I
is
mean,
not.
if you don't know, it's your Carter.
Yeah.
It could be.
Rewiring the brain. Science might have found a way to render a therapist sketch thing of the past.
TV. How exciting.
Yeah, good instinct. Can't do anything with it.
Oh no, just the idea of
Yeah.
like TV waste your brain.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Alright, we're gonna hit the fast forward and look at the,
That must be possible.
We can force ourselves to deliberately forget. Through EEG measurements, we should be able to capture the exact moment.
see if anything happens here. Morgan is in the hat. Nope.
And you can't interact with the hat at night.
No, apparently not. Okay, so now this is the latest of the three. Oh, I could hit that again. Oh, let me look in the back room. So this is the latest of those three time periods. Everything looks pretty much unchanged.
No new writing, nothing
Yeah.
moved, no new files.
Yeah.
What about that other phone?
No, I respond to your actions, but your own place will drive behavior. So, let's say, for example, sometimes I get concerned that false memories are being planted in your brain. I'll be in the back office. Yeah, I gotta figure out if it's tomorrow.
Other phone doesn't have a message. This one has the one from home.
You have one new message.
And then that said, I'll be in the back office, so maybe now something's opened up.
21.
Look at this computer tower with nothing plugged into it.
How space agey and future.
Future. Yeah, he is doing nothing as I wander around here. Okay,
Why is your
there's-
son's photo?
I
or
don't know.
That small child's photo at your place of work in the back room. That seems like
And it
a
hasn't given me a prompt to exit the memory, so I haven't found whatever should progress us actually in the plot. I mean, I can try to just manually exit and we'll see what happens. Having the flashlight is useful. Ready to exit this memory?
Does the changing of day to night affect the other places that you go to now?
No, because each time that you go to it, it sets back to that original to the time.
Okay.
So I'm gonna exit now. So like unlocking stuff will open up more stuff in the other memories. Can I go in here? No, I don't think I can. Ooh,
What are you doing? There's nothing back here of any interest. Please be careful. Nobody knows exactly what that control panel does. I think it's mislabeled. Wait. Please stop. I was just about to tell you something very important.
Please, why are you doing this?
achievement unlocked. AI shutdown.
Did you win?
I don't. That would be a little anticlimactic if I did.
I won. I
Let's see
killed
what's on the other
beast.
side over here, because it showed it going off 2 ways. No, it's closed right now. Okay. The AI was preventing me from exploring the terrorist drive memory, so we're going to do that next.
Although, would you think you're reactivating it by going back into the memory? You know what I mean?
I don't know.
Like,
Because if it's just like a helper AI and not like the main memory program itself.
Yeah.
Well, she just cried. So like this was the girl that I saw crying before.
where's the flashlight?
That's a good question. Oh yeah, this is not the floor plan.
And girl.
That was creepy.
If this turns out to be chapter 3 of Bendy, I'm going to be really upset with you.
Oh, whoa! Recursive memory.
Don't touch anything.
I want to see if I can go in here. I think that's still already shut down. You say don't touch anything, but I try to touch something. What's the first thing I do? Not what you say.
Eh. Does that mean that you didn't actually shut down the AI? Because you're remembering?
I know you're confused right now. How this all started. There was an accident. Do you remember what happened? It's your fault, you know. But we'll get to that later.
Okay, so that was something that was said earlier, so this could be legitimately going through like a memory part. That's still open though. Or already open. Oh, time travel tenses.
Sometimes I get concerned that false memories are being planted in your mind.
We heard that before too.
Yeah.
Sometimes I get concerned that false memories are being planted in your mind.
That delivery sounded different.
Yeah.
Just making sure.
I have the feeling that you didn't turn off the AI.
Yeah. I swear to God, if he
I
says.
hope you have the mental fortitude to remember what happens next. Something very meaningful that occurred.
It just keeps going.
I hope you have the mental fortitude to remember what happens next. Something very meaningful that occurred.
Do I have to go off to the side each time, or do I go?
Sometimes I get concerned that false memories are being planted in your mind.
Okay.
And wife.
Can't see anything. But that is the extent of... Whoa! Okay, so that's the extent of that. I can just barely see, like, edges of stuff.
Visible, invisible wall.
Yeah. Nothing reflects back from the flashlight. It's just made of Vanta black. I wonder if it just randomizes its lines until I figure out what to do.
I hope you have the mental fortitude to remember what happens next. Something very meaningful that occurred.
Can you take a close look at the panel? You usually type that.
Doesn't appear to be anything, but that was my next step, is close look at everything I can. Close look at the light. Oh.
She never understood why you couldn't. Never mind. Ignore what I said. Just relax. You've never been good at relaxing.
Also something I've heard before. Do I just have to go through this a certain number of times?
It could be.
Just keep rushing through?
I hope you have the mental fortitude to remember what happens next. Something very meaningful that occurred.
Oh, this is...
Beginning again was never an option.
Oh, that's in reference to the kid thing.
Yeah.
It has to be.
Is it me or are there more lights on in this loop? I feel like this is brighter.
I think because they did a white light pulsate.
I hope you have the mental fortitude to remember what happens next. Something very
Beginning
meaningful.
again was never an option. Everything you see is a virgin. Everything you see is a virgin.
Oh, jeez. Like, I'm just holding down forward and run.
You're getting quicker.
Yeah.
Why aren't you helping? This is an emergency, life-or-death situation that requires your immediate attention.
Once again, this is a very serious situation.
Although the tone, the pitch was the same the whole time. So
Please activate the terminal in front of you and follow the instructions.
Wait. Go to the shutdown.
I don't have the flashlight. If the other stuff wasn't real, then... Oh!
I am not indicating the proper credentials for you to be back here.
Please,
Please be careful. Nobody knows exactly what that control panel does.
I think it's mislabeled.
Yep, it's definitely mislabeled. What did you think was going to happen? You should be more careful.
Imagine what would happen if I wasn't.
Achievement unlocked. Nice try. Imagine what would happen if something.
God, are you turning the robot back on?
No.
I mean, you almost have to.
Well, it is on. I can't
Please
back.
activate the terminal in front of you and follow the instructions.
Okay. Yeah, a little bit of both.
Listen, I'm going to be honest with you.
There was no emergency. I was simply evaluating your
ability
Oh.
to respond and react to a stressful
Right, that's
situation.
talked over.
That's my job. I'm here to help you. So, do you really want to try this again?
You've been at this for far too long.
And for some reason, you seem really stressed out.
Your answers from the questionnaire indicate a need to recompile all of our
Active files. Do you at least remember how this all works?
So, like, again, same script as before. But it's doing different things with the pitch. So, I feel like we're having some sort of effect on it, even if we're still actually caught in a memory. Hello?
Before you continue, you should know, this memory appears to be corrupt and unstable. You can enter, but there's no guarantee you'll be able to return. I assure you, however, there are answers inside. In 6 seconds, the field containment will collapse, and the memory will be lost forever. You must.
Achievement
The
unlocked.
choice you've made
Remind.
is a predictable one, but understandable. It's often easier to separate yourself from reality.
So it's funneling me in here.
What was the flashlight button?
It just automatically
Everything
started.
you remember is a version of what is past. A semblance of the past.
Title drop.
There are other perspectives, and there is the truth.
Ooh, it's the
Should
door
you
for
ever
the
wish
Twilight
to
Zone.
pursue.
There are other perspectives and the truth if you wish to pursue it. So I think this was like a non-ideal ending of the game right there. Ah. Yeah, so that was a non-ideal ending of the game. So what happens if we just continue and decide not to go into the field?